Yes. My friend and I, we have decided to free the elves. We want to break the influence of the Daedra. But we need your guidance. How should we proceed? Lord Nerfin is alive, and he has kidnapped Sancturia.
Yes, I know. He sold his soul to Sithis a long time ago. And now the evil itself wants to force a decision.
Evil itself? You believe the Daedra are not solely responsible?
It is the eternal battle between good and evil. The nature of good is to create life and preserve it. The nature of evil is the opposite. Destruction. We have arrived at a critical point. Rules have been violated, and I'm afraid I'm not entirely innocent. As the evil intervened directly for the first time, I was also tempted to do this. 'Twas the moment when I gave you your immortality. All evil is represented by Sithis, a manifestation of the dark side since the beginning of time. But beware, you cannot defeat Sithis. We can only set new barriers to protect the world. Alduin's appearance, the Civil War, the ban of my worship, everything to make it easier for the Daedra to conquer Tamriel.
How can we know the plans Daedra have? I think they will continue to pursue their objectives quickly.
Now it's your turn, Dragonborn. There exists an Elder Scroll which is capable of showing the past, the present, and the future. Lord Narfin also wants to acquire the Elder Scroll. I will show you the location on your map. Get the scroll and return to me.
It's a fine day with you around. Huh? Good to see you.
If there is time, we could travel to Solstheim and explore the Isle a bit.
What can I do for you?
So you've stolen that horse? Well, I think you were in an emergency situation.
My thoughts are always with my people.
Tomorrow will be Morndas. I wonder what the new week will offer.
Good to see you.
Where shall we journey next?
knows? Maybe one day I'll have a normal life, like all the other residents around here. Unbelievable! You have been successful! Alduin is finally dead. You have removed a heavy burden from Skyrim. Huh? Attention!
Ow!
Yes?
I do not like it here.
Wait, I know you. There is no mistake. You're a wanted woman, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
I've been thinking about my mother very often. She traveled through Skyrim, saw all these places. I miss her, even if she's been dead for centuries.
All right, but you just watch yourself. Next time, I might not be so lenient.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
Ulfric Stormcloak,
If he's not with
Jarl
us,
of Windhelm,
he's against
and
us.
leader of the Stormcloak Rebellion.
He knows that.
Some believe
They all
Ulfric to be
know
a
that.
hero, but others
How
label him
long
as an
are you
opportunist.
going to wait?
I think the truth
You think I need
lies
to
in
send
between.
Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then.
What a nice location. I love it.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when
Such
you
a
are.
beautiful place.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we could take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not,
The people are behind you.
many I fear.
You are looking good, my friend. That chair suits you.
Those kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
You look
They have
majestic.
families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Garmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes.
What are you gawking at?
Why do you fight?
You face danger without hesitation.
What then?
I'll die.
Yes.
Elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not
Leave
one
me
in this?
alone.
Please leave me alone.
Men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil.
I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves!
As long as the Emperor of Tamriel lives, there's no need for me to become Empress. Perhaps the prophecy is wrong in this part.
I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
As you can see, I have much that requires my attention. If you're inclined to gab, there are some nice prison guards you may like to meet. Railof's alive. I hope that's true, but he hasn't returned yet, so I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
If you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you.
Leave me alone.
Something you need, you miserable wretch?
Yes, Sarah?
What are you gawking at?
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. Turns out you're a screw-up like the rest. I don't like talking to someone who holds their honor so cheaply. I don't like your kind.
I spent my life serving Talos. I don't plan to stop now, no matter what the Empire says.
You have been lucky to find so much gold during your time in Skyrim. Don't waste it.
People laugh at things they don't believe.
I appreciate any assistance. Together, we are less vulnerable. Yes, my lady? Hey! Don't scare me like that. Hey. As long as war is regarded as wicked, it will always have its fascination. When it is looked upon as vulgar, only then will it cease to be popular.
I ain't asking for much. Just a few septums.
Hold it there. Keep your Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Sanus the Third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up.
Spare that, can't you?
We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. If you want to help, ask some of these Gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Charity.
Yes?
Wait, I know you.
No, sorry. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Everything all right?
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Always sad when... Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Another one. Terrible. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already... like
Always
this
sad.
appreciate
when
any
I got
assistance.
here.
Together, we are
Spare a
less
coin.
vulnerable.
Talos rewards the generous. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Always a pleasure.
Even now, the All-Maker watches over us.
Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted woman, and it's time to pay for your crimes. All right, but you just watch yourself. Next time I might not be so lenient.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Wait, I know you. Mm-hmm.
As long as the war continues, Skyrim will always be an unsafe place. Well, a good place for everybody with bad intentions. On the back of a horse, traveling through the world. That is... I'll kill you! That settles the matter. Just one more thing. Never underestimate Lord Nerathan. That would be our death. Isn't it a bit dangerous for a chatter in this place? Did you know that you can't destroy a Daedra permanently? After some time, Daedras will re-emerge. What's on your mind? On the back of a horse, traveling through the world. That is freedom. That feels good. My legs and feet hurt. Running around is exhausting. Unbelievable. You have been successful. How did... is finally dead. You have removed a heavy burden from Skyrim. I appreciate any assistance. Together, we are less vulnerable. Strange. I can't detect any hostility. It's as if somebody has enchanted the creatures here. Be careful. Hmm?
Yeah?
Well, so you have found me here. Who said that I want this old scroll?
Together, we are less
Perhaps that weak god you call Talos.
Keep your eyes open.
This place
Danger or
will
death.
be your grave.
Yes?
People are brought here to die.
I'm right behind you.
No matter where the road takes us, my thoughts are of home.
Wait, please. My diary needs some more entries. I'm right behind you. Sometimes I sympathize with the curse of immortality that vampires face. But again, I do not drink others' blood, so I shall gladly relieve them of their immortality with my blade. Yes? Hey.
Where shall we journey next?
Excuse me, my friend.
The morning is coming. Finally. I don't like these long and cold nights.
Okay, then.
Hello. Whoa, Spirit? Not so fast. The security situation in Skyrim got worse due to the Civil War. Many of the guards have to fight, and it's easier for the bandits to raid the people. Basically, on the back of a horse, traveling through the world. That is freedom. What a nice weather! I love the sunshine.
This air is pure and clean.
Hey, pay attention.
I'm getting out of here.
Rory. If there's a bit of time, I would like to tell you a bit more about me.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place. A few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest. What could be better?
Hello, my lord.
I want a drink, not company. Now go.
If you think so. Usually, I do not drink. We should take the scroll quickly to Talos. Reading the scroll could be dangerous, but he will help us, I suppose. A hot meal, a comfortable bed, and a warm fire. But it seems in these times, they're already a luxury. It's extremely dark here. How about a little illumination? No civilized man ever regrets a pleasure, and no uncivilized man ever knows what a pleasure is.
Where shall we journey next?
You
Even
have
now,
got a nice
the
amulet.
Allmaker watches over us. I will strike like a hawk.
You're dead. Dead. You can't win this.
I will not fall. I will not
Your
fall.
time is over. For the honor of Talos.
I will not fall.
I'm very impressed. So you're the Dragonborn. Now I know.